Hello YouTube. Today we've got an iPhone 6 that we have replaced the battery on. First off, the customer came in saying that they took it to another shop. The shop said that they tried to charge port in the battery and it's still having charging issues. When they brought it into me, basically I put a brand new iFixit battery in it, and it's charging. The battery was fine. They took it home and pretty much told me that they've tried it on multiple cables. Battery, they had it plugged in, and it sat there forever and only went up like 1%. So what we're gonna do, I've got it sitting here plugged in and it's at 24%. It's been sitting there forever. And this is a genuine Apple cable. When I plug in my other cable that's not genuine Apple, but it is a cable that I use all the time, it doesn't even see it. So we are going to confirm that a different charge port gives us the same result there. And if it does, we are going to change TriStar. So let's open it up. We are closed. That's an unknown number, so you get the button that says I'm not open right now. Alright, let's go to hand cam. I know you want to see my hands. iPhone 6 charging issue. Alright, let's pop the battery. What do we do first? Before we unplug and plug cables, always pop battery. Battery popped. You can see iFixit battery. Alright, let's take this charge port out. Let's plug in this charge port, which is a brand new one. Plug our battery back in. Let's use our Apple charger. Okay, that got it to turn on. Do. So y'all ready for football? Yep. I am definitely ready for football. I am a Bengals fan, and yes, that's all I've got to say about that. Alright, let's go with the blue cable that is not Apple. And once again, we get no charge. We get nothing. Okay. We plug in the Apple cable. And it works, but it slowly charges forever and barely even moves, which is weird because the other day it charged all the way up, but I mean, they brought it in for a charging issue in the first place and thought we had it with just a battery, but obviously we didn't. They will get a discount because I don't like charging people for one thing and it wound up being another. Alright, so blue cable's in. It's plugged into the amp reader, the USB detector, and it does not work. I'll plug it into the computer. Does not do nothing. And they told me they had like 4 cables that they tried it with and only one of them works, so I'm kind of getting that same thing. Alright, let's change this TriStar. Pop battery. Get the charge port out of there. Let's get the rest of the phone apart. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. The Bengals play the Chiefs today. Preseason game 2. I like preseason, but I hate preseason. Tell me who your favorite teams are so I can either A, say what's up, cool, or I can just be like, dude, do that. No way. But I'll still be your friend. Because I am not football team biased. Unless you're a Steelers fan. But then, even then, I can hang with you. I can be your friend. Alright. Pop our SIM card out. Bye, Felicia. My wife has me saying that all the time now. Do not know why. Camera. Let's get cellular antenna. One screw. 2 screw. If you hear my son in the background, he's watching YouTube videos because that's all kids do these days. Not sure what I would have been like as a kid with YouTube. Probably the same as them. Addicted. Watching videos behind our backs that they shouldn't be. Loving Minecraft. And all that stuff. Boom. Boom. GPS antenna out of here. Come on. 1 screw. 2 screws. 3 screws. Oh my goodness. Come on. Thank you. Screw. 2 screws. 3 screws. Alright, camera's up. SIM card's out. Board should be good. Let's go, board. Thank you. Housing to the side. Backside antenna. Oh, and I've already, since the Apple cord still communicated, made a backup on iTunes of their data. Always do that if you can before you proceed. You never know. Alright. Let's get this back plate off. My lovely JBC hot air station. I love it. So when you're taking shields off, air all the way up and heat all the way up. Get in and get out. Alright, so since we know we're going for TriStar, I'm going to go ahead and put it in a jig. Gonna jig me. Cool. We're jigged. Let's go to the microscope. And microscopo. Alright, so there's TriStar. All pretty and overfilled. So let's Tigris is right below it. Tigris. TriStar. Let's go to the desktop view. And we shall get rid of you because I don't need you anymore. ZXW, and this is the 6. We're on the back side. This is TriStar right here. Tigris right here. And we're going for TriStar. Microscope. Alright, so heat on 200 degrees. Air on about 55, sure. Get you an X-Acto blade. Gotta get rid of this overfill. So 200 degrees isn't going to kill anything with underfill, but let's go ahead and put our shims on just to be safe. That's good. Safety first. $200 degrees, air at 50%ish. Getting rid of the overfill. So I am definitely still in the works with getting the website to where folks can sign up for the mail-in repairs. That is coming. I wanted to have it done before I started the YouTube videos, but it didn't really work out that way. My web developing guy is amazing. If you go to our website, you'll see, I mean, it's a beautiful website. If anybody needs web services, let me know. I got the guy. He is overseas though, and we communicate through WhatsApp. And I met him on Upwork, and I've been with him for 3 years now. He's always done me right. Communicates great. Makes beautiful websites. Almost done. This is seriously the hardest part. Alright, that's good enough. It's probably good enough about 2 minutes ago. Okay, so we will go ahead and turn our air up. 395. Airflow about, let's do 70%. Alright, what we should probably do is note orientation, but I can find that on the schematic if I want to. Orientation of TriStar. Where is A1? Where is A1? I can tell you the writing is top to bottom that way. You can't see. Alright. Let me shine a flashlight on it. And that makes it worse. Alright, that's ugly. Let's just look at ZXW. Alright, so zoom in on TriStar. Make sure I'm on desktop one more time. Yep, okay. So this is TriStar. So if we click in this corner, this is, oh, let's do it again. This corner. That's F6, F1, A6, A1. So A1's in that corner. Alright. Let's go back to microscope. Let's take this doohickey off. I'm going to spin it because I'm right-handed and I want to grab it in that corner. Easier to grab because there's nothing there. Get a little fluxy flux. Alright, got my air ready. Tweezers are ready. It's go time. I'm watching the solder on the caps right next to it, and they are starting to change. See ya. Alright. Let's go ahead and get our heat off the board by removing our shields. Let it cool down a hair. Try to get rid of the rest of this black crap. Let's do just a hair of Isopropyl alcohol. No fuzzies. Can I make this a hair clearer? Going the wrong way. And that's good. Enough. Okay. So we are going to use Justin's method with those, with the wick. Alright. Need a little flux. Alright, need a little wick. A little wick. Just a little bit. Not even that much. Boom. Got our inverse ceramic tweezers from the Art of Repair. Let's see what it looks like here. Oh yeah, this should be pretty simple. So we're going to turn our hot air gun on and heat up our wick a little bit. Just heating up the wick. Alright, going in for the kill. Man, that's a shaking hand. That's good enough. Definitely don't want to sit there and heat that thing up too much. My hand was shaking like crazy. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. When you're on camera, it likes to do it more often than not. Alright, we're going to let you cool down. Probably should use more flux when you're doing that. I mean, it seemed like it just burnt off really quick. Pads look clean though. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, putting this to the side for a second. Let's just look at our old TriStar. Probably nothing under it. Probably not going to be able to tell from visually inspecting that it's bad. Zoom, 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 zoom. I mean, besides the underfill probably made it crack and was making crappy connections. TriStar chip itself's probably still good, but we're going to change it anyways because I got new ones. And this is, well, you can see the A2 in the top right. I mean, that's really what matters but doesn't matter. If you use the newest version of TriStar, it's all backwards compatible except for one iPad model. Let me try cleaning TriStar off real fast. About to sneeze again. Why do I keep sneezing on camera? It's coming. I can feel it. Thanks, buddy. We have definitely A2. 1610 A2. Oh well, let's get it out of there. Stop wasting time. Bye, Felicia. Let's bring our board back. Who was that was texting me? Don't know. That was definitely a text. Or not. Zoom out, zoom out. Voila. Nan's got a little discoloration on it, but that shouldn't matter. Zoom it in. I'm going to turn it this way again. Focus, Danielson. Cool. Shims. Little flex. And then TriStar. I mean, there could also be a chance it was Tigris, which is the other charging IC, but we're going to roll with TriStar first. See if it makes a difference. A1. Okay, so the newest TriStar is 610A3B, and the one that's not compatible with is 1608A1. So 610A3B is compatible with 1610A3 and A2. And A3 is also compatible with A2. As long as the number is higher, it can go backwards. But we could not put an A2 on an A3 board. Alright, so at this point we will use, I don't really want to use all my newest of new because they go on like the 6S's and 7s. I mean, let's use a 1610 A3 because I got plenty of them. So we are upgrading it to one generation newer since the other one was an A2. Alright, so I totally just dropped it, but that's not where I want it. I want to spin it. A1 is in our bottom left corner. Or, I'm an idiot, bottom right corner. Alright, that should definitely be good enough. Alright, I'm going to try giving this guy a nudge as well after it's been liquefied. We're at 395 at 70%. Heating you up slowly. You totally already jumped on me. Let's move you back down. Let's start from a little farther away. Warm it up. Alright, we're starting to pulsate some. Alright, 1, 1000, 2, 1000, 3, 1000, 4, 1000. Plenty of time. Didn't really want to nudge it because we were already there for too long. Getting rid of our shims. I find nudging is actually easier with the X-Acto blade. Because you don't have to pinch it, you just tap it. Alright, so TriStar's back on. Let it cool here. Blow on it like an idiot. While it's a little warm, we'll go ahead and take some isopropyl. Try to get rid of the flexi-flux. When you use those copper shims, they definitely take quite a bit of the heat away. So if I obviously didn't have copper shims, it would totally melt faster. But I'm trying to protect the board. Gotta use shims or a quarter or a nickel or something. Got those shims back in when I was doing the graphics chip revolve from what was it? Fix My GPU, when I owned that website, and I was using them for a lot of PlayStation 4 or 3s and such. That was a trip. If you want to see me when I was younger and fatter, look for Fix My GPU. That's when I started out of my house, actually. Alright, let's take it off. Let's come back to the hand cam. Hand cam. Alright, move this guy. Let's get a screen and a charge port. Got a charge port here. Charge port on. Screen on. Not yet. Alright. Grab. Okay, well that battery came out way too easy, so we're gonna have to redo that adhesive. Alright. Let's do battery. It's the same battery that came out of the phone. For some reason it was barely in there, which will definitely be fixed. Alright, so let's turn it on. It's on. That was the Apple cable, my 10-foot Apple cable that I paid like, what was that, 30 or 40 bucks for? When I do iTunes backups and stuff, I definitely want a genuine Apple cable. Hit the vape. Blow the smoke upwards. Get a drink. Alright, let me check the passcode. Can't see this, it's private. Okay, so let me open up an app that will basically still show us what we're doing here. Alright, here's Google. We can all see Google, we know what Google is. Alright, let's try the blue cable. Well, let's try the white cable. Let's see what it says. It says charging. Can you see it says charging? Focus. Alright, we are charging. We are at 21%. Let's see if we can get to 22 quickly. It's 3:49. How close can I get you? %, at 3:49. If we get to 3:51 and it hasn't moved, I'm just going to go ahead and try the blue cable. That's way too close. %. What's 9 plus 10? 21. That's a text. Come on, 22%. Come on, 22%. Come on, 22%. 3:51, and we're only at 21%. Let's go with 3:52. I know, I lied. Come on, 22%. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Is Tigris playing with 22%? Sweet. So that was 1% in about 2 minutes. That's definitely more, or that's definitely faster than what it was doing. Let's try the blue cable. Blue cable. Let's plug it into the computer so you can hear it beep at us if we get connection. 3, 2, 1. Oh! We know for a fact that we've made a difference because this would not work before. Alright. I think we're good. Good to go. So, TriStar, iPhone 6, problem child with the iPhone 6s sometimes. Alright. I'm not going to sit here and go over anything else, waste any more of your time. If you have any questions, please communicate with me. And like, subscribe, and I will see y'all next time. Peace.